All right, the tallest Giga we've ever been on. All right, finally, we're at the place that I've seen in a gazillion pictures. Okay, we just did our first Fury 325. That was a good ride. What do you think? Yeah, that was, I thought it was just gonna be like a little bit larger Orion from Kings Island, but no, that was a different ride altogether. That was awesome. All right, Copperhead Strike, awesome ride. That was so cool. That was.
I love that first barrel. I love
Yeah.
it's like slow burn.
Yeah, it was slower than I thought, but that was the ride because there was so much hang time, and you don't have a harness, so it was a little unsettling. No, well, not over your shoulder harness. There's so much hang time, so you got to put all your faith in those seats. Oh, very cool. We'll be riding a lot of that on this trip, that's for sure. All right, I don't even know what that was. I feel like none of the bolts were tightened on that train. That was for one, to be honest with you, it was not really any fun at all. And two, it's so shaky, but not in a fun way. It really felt like all of the bolts were, somebody came and undid half the bolts or loosened them all on the train. Yeah, no wonder there wasn't a long line for that. Now I remember why the stand-up coasters kind of got out of favor. They're not very comfortable. And yeah, it's kind of old school. Yeah, it reminds me of Mantis. And back in the 90s, that was the coolest thing ever. Not the coolest thing these days, but I love doing any coaster, so it was fun for me. Better than that mouse ride. The Millennium's where the heart is. But they're all good. They're all really good. So we love them all. We love Boo Blasters. All the way from Michigan to South Carolina. We're here for the first time at Carowinds. Yeah, we went from nice low 70s to it was 90 degrees just a little while ago. Now it's 88. Yeah, it's toasty. All right, Carowinds for the first time. That looks like Fury 325 right in front of us. Yeah, the park just so far looks smaller than I was expecting, but we'll see. Yeah. All right. Well, we're only here, it's like 5, it's after 5 p.m. We just got here. We drove from Dollywood, and there was there were many backups along the freeway.
On the second day at Dollywood, we decided not to go back to the park, and we did like a mountain coaster.
Yeah, and some touristy things.
It was pretty cool. Like, they got some good buildings.
Yeah. All right, so it's late in the day. We haven't even stopped at our hotel yet. So we'll be here. We'll plan to be here like 2 hours, and then head over to the hotel. And we're here for a few days after this. So let's go have fun. Our first time at Carowinds. Carowinds, as many people know, is in both South Carolina and North Carolina. That's probably the dividing line right there. Allison wants to, oh yeah, it says right there, Allison wants to go in the South Carolina entrance. Yeah, that's a new state for you, and me. I've never been to South Carolina either. It's the first time I'm in South Carolina. Cool. Okay. All right, here's the North Carolina, South Carolina dividing line. Hey, I'm gonna walk on the North Carolina side, and you walk on the South Carolina side. It's the first time on this trip that we're each in 2 different states. Hey, you should come to North Carolina. All right, we haven't looked at the map yet, so we don't know where anything's at, but it feels familiar. It's a Cedar Fair park, so it has that familiarity to it. It's a pretty park, so we're just gonna walk around, check stuff out. We don't have a huge ride agenda today. You know, ideally we'll get on the Fury 325 and get that out of the way. But we're just gonna check things out. Happy to be here, finally. All right, finally, we're at the place that I've seen in a gazillion pictures, the Fury 325 entrance. I don't know how things are with Fury. It says leave all loose articles in a locker. So I'm gonna leave the phone here and just leave everything here for now. See how it is. It's probably no different than Orion. Okay. Do they have moved my locker here? Huh. Okay. Okay, we just did our first Fury 325. That was a good ride. What do you think? Yeah, that was. I thought it was just going to be like a little bit larger Orion from Kings Island, but no, that was a different ride altogether. That was awesome. All right, finally we rode that. The second tallest roller coaster we've ever ridden. First being Top Thrill 2, of course. All right, the tallest Giga we've ever been on. All right, we're still gonna walk our way around the park here and check things out. Okay, we are gonna ride the wooden roller coaster, Hurler. Okay, let's see how this one goes. Looks like just a standard wooden roller coaster.
For your safety, keep your hands, arms,
Check it out.
and legs inside the ride at all times.
Hey, it's a walk-on here.
Will be closing in 15 minutes. At this time, please remove all articles from the lockers. Thank you for coming and enjoy the rest of
All right, I don't even know what that was. I feel like none of the bolts were tightened on that train. That was for one, to be honest with you, was not really fun at all. And two, it's so shaky, but not in a fun way, in a very way. It just really felt like all of the bolts were, somebody came and undid half the bolts or loosened them all on the train. Yeah, no wonder there wasn't a long line for that. All right, what do you think?
I don't know what's called the Hurler. I don't know if it's gonna.
Yeah.
It's like a little kid's ride.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the thrill level's low, but it's just you just get shaken up.
The sign looks like it's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, the sign looks. I'll show the sign in just a moment. Yeah, here's that sign for the Hurler, if you can see it. Okay, onwards. Allison wanted to do this mouse ride, so we're in line for it. Not the first choice I would pick, but all right. I don't like these mice rides. All right, we're getting ready to get on our little mouse car. All right, that was Ricochet. Again, I don't like these mice rides. They're all kind of the same. I don't mind, like Cedar Point's Wild Mouse, I like that because that's very different.
Let's see your photo.
Yeah, Mad Mouse at Michigan's Adventure, I'm getting used to, but the others look just like carnival rides. I don't really care for them. Allison likes them though. Okay, we saw this red thing here. I don't know what the name of it is.
Looks like a high drop from
Yeah, it does, kind of. I think it's a stand-up though. From the distance, it looked like people were standing up on it. So let's go check it out. Yeah, you've never done a stand-up. Of course, I did Mantis, which the stand-up craze, you know, that was popular back in the 90s. And then people realized they don't really like it that much. Oh, there's Carousel. Yeah, what is the name of this? Okay. This is called Vortex. Oh, look how small it is. Huh. Okay, let's check it out. So indeed, it's a stand-up coaster. Okay. We'll see. Looks like we'll be on next, so I'm gonna put stuff away. All right, Vortex, your first stand-up coaster, how was it?
It was like weird. Like I felt like I was in like locked in.
Now I remember why the stand-up coasters kind of got out of favor. They're not very comfortable.
Yeah,
And
it was like very head shaky. It was like weird.
yeah, it's kind of old school. Yeah, I got mine got locked in a little bit too short, so I couldn't fully stand up. But yeah, and I was stapled in. But yeah, it reminds me of Mantis. And back in the 90s, that was the coolest thing ever. Not the coolest thing these days, but I love doing any coaster, so it was fun for me. Better than that mouse ride. Better than the mouse ride. Okay, now we're just wandering around. Not anywhere in particular. Our bag is back by Fury, so we're definitely gonna do another Fury before we leave. Well, we're not going to stay long today because we have to check into our hotel. But we'll hit everything tomorrow, including the water park. Okay, Allison's getting in line to ride this thing here. Was Electro Spin. Yeah, that absolutely is not my kind of fun. Absolutely not. I don't know, that's what I said about Max Air and Skyhawk, and I like those. I don't know, maybe. We'll see how it goes. I haven't seen it running yet. It just looks like it's not my thing. Oh, I don't think I'll be doing that. Hasn't even really started yet. Oh, it looks like it went down.
Yeah, they said it went down for maintenance.
Oh, yeah, aren't you happy you're not on it? Yeah. Yeah, no thanks. Well, we'll catch that sometime when it's running. I'm sure Allison will want to ride it. Okay, we're over here to try out Copperhead Strike.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, we've heard a lot about it. So let's check it out. Good deal. Okay, I like the theming they have back here.
Welcome to Copperhead Strike. Riders must be 52 inches tall to ride.
That looks pretty cool.
Obstacles are not permitted in line or on the route.
Looks like a lot of fun. All right,
That was so great.
Copperhead Strike, awesome ride. That was so cool. That was,
I love that first barrel. I love
Yeah.
it. It was like slow barrels.
yeah, it was slower than I thought, but that was the ride because there was so much hang time, and you don't have a harness, so it was a little unsettling. No, well, not over your shoulder harness. There's so much hang time, so you got to put all your faith in those seats. Oh, very cool. We'll be riding a lot of that on this trip, that's for sure. Those are kind of cool. I might do one of those tomorrow. Oh, there's that thing that looks like the one they have at Hershey Park. What is it? Jolly Rancher mix-up. We're trying to find Boo Blasters on Boo Hill. All right, we love Boo Blasters. Our last Boo Blasters at Kings Island, we were both Master Blasters. See if we can keep that up. Oh man, compared to the Boo Blasters at Kings Island and Kings Dominion, those are like using a Boo musket. These are like Boo machine guns. They were just blasting everything. You could get everything in there. Wow, that was pretty cool. Okay, it was kind of a little bit less fun actually because you could hit everything so easily. There's our third Boo Blasters. Very cool. All right, now we're gonna just head back to Fury and we'll ride everything else tomorrow. All right, we just stumbled upon this hall. Do you remember the Harmony Hall? And yeah, it's a nice seating area. It's air conditioned. They have several restaurants back here to choose from. They have a barbecue place, an Italian place, and a burger place. So yeah, the fact that it's air conditioned and there's nice seating, we'll probably be coming here a lot during this trip. All right, so our goal is just to check out Ride Fury again and then take off for the day. All right, we just did our second Fury. That's the second of many we're gonna do on this trip.
Like in the middle, like which is
Yeah, we didn't wait for front row this time. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna say it. I still like Millennium better. You think so too? All right, you know, it's probably just because we're Cedar Point goers and we love Millennium. We love Orion and Fury too, but Millennium's where the heart is. But they're all good. They're all really good. So we love them all. All right, so we did not ride Thunder Strike. Is that the name of that one? I think it used to be called Intimidator, but they had that whole name thing. So there's one major coaster we didn't ride today. We'll ride that tomorrow.
We did the ones that I wanted to, Fury and Copperhead Strike.
Yeah, Fury and Copperhead Strike. We did those. Yeah. So the park is a little smaller than I thought it was, but that's okay. That will give us time to dig into all of the nooks and crannies of the park over the next 3 days before we head on. Hey, go to South Carolina. North Carolina. I'm gonna be in both.
Oh yeah.
I'm walking in both.
Which state am I in?
I'm in both states.
Which state am I in?
You're in both. Yeah. All right, we're gonna call that an end to our very short day here. We did a lot of driving today, a lot of stuck on the freeway and bumper to bumper traffic. So we're tired. It's like, what, 8:30 now? 8 o'clock? 8:12. We still gotta check into our hotel, and that's not like right near here. It's a little bit away. And we'll be back in the morning. So if you like this video, please hit like. If you want to see more like it, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Happy Coaster Dad.